Sierra. The Odd Gentleman. Powered by Unreal Technology. Hey, check out that classic King's Quest logo with the lion and the unicorn. And then, oh look, it's like refurbished. Check that out though, guys. That's pretty epic. It looks like 7,900% better than in King's Quest 5. Autosave feature, blah blah blah. Alright guys, welcome to King's Quest. This is actually my second time recording this, my third time playing. The first recording, the corner got cut off about this much of the screen, and up this side you could not see, and it was highly annoying. Yeah, let's just take a sec to look at this menu screen. It's pretty cool. This must be Graham's bedroom, and he's got some books on the shelves. It'd be cool if you could read them, but you can't. Crown there, the chest with endless treasure, the shield, and the mirror. You know, all of those from the original King's Quest game. So, let's play. So, oh, check out this too. So you've got the old Graham here, right? And then wearing the hat. If I click on here, it shows young teenage Graham. Next one, he's a little older, with a beard. These chapters haven't all come out yet. The only chapter out so far is A Night to Remember. So, let's play. Okay, so here we are. Let's see. That well looks familiar. This game, unlike any of the previous games, uses WASD controls instead of arrow keys. Yeah, I actually recorded this and uploaded it before, but I'm just going to take that one down. Hope nobody notices. Actually, you will, because I just told you. So we can use spacebar as the interact key. Okay, so this is a well. We've got to go down to the well and retrieve the mirror from the dragon, just like in King's Quest 1, the original King's Quest 1. And that's what we're doing right now. Alright, so let's climb up this ladder, go down the well. Yes, I've done this twice already, and now I have to do it a third time. The first time I played, I was just to figure out what to do. Oh, Graham's going to talk pretty soon, so I should shut up.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Yeah, last place left to look, right. Then when I look at it, he's going to say,
those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Not the treasure I was after. That's exactly what I said last time I recorded, but anyway. Alright, so let's open this. Look at this. There's a mattress against the wall, which is strange. Right away you'll see that this is not the same as the way this area looked in the original version. But that's okay. Nothing else to see in here. Alright, let's go through this little door. Okay, here we go.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Okay, so the point that we're supposed to be getting from this is that he has been here before. Later in the game, because this is sort of just like a intro to the game, and then a little later we'll get into he'll tell another story about before right now, right? Because you hear old Graham talking about what happened in the past, and that's what we're acting out right now, is the past.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
I have subtitles turned off, by the way. Alright, so we'll turn this one. If I turn the other one, the bed will smack us. We don't want that to happen. So there we go. Oh, spacebar.
I decided this was no time to take a nap, even though that bed looked very squishy and very comfortable.
Not really, bro. It doesn't look that squishy and comfortable. I mean, it's got chains around it and a skeleton underneath it. I don't know. Sounds pretty fishy to me. Alright, here we go. I can hear... Oh, what am I looking at?
Pockets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
Yes. Beds, butter churns, etc. Weird. Weird stuff. Okay, here's a bed here, and oh look, there's spacebar.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Alright, you can actually hide under the covers 5 or 6 times and he'll give different messages, as you'll see.
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
Yes. If I do it again, he'll say something else.
All right. I took a brief rest before I decided to adventure on with that very important treasure.
If I do it again, he'll say something else even. In fact, that's what's fun about this, is you get to hear Christopher Lloyd say a lot of stuff. Oh, maybe he doesn't say anything else. Anyway, yeah, Christopher Lloyd is who's playing the old Graham.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
It's pronounced
We'll get there,
stalactite.
Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Okay, let's see. Right about. Oh. Getting close. Look down below the bridge, you can see it. And right about. Not quite yet. There we go.
Beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story?
Yeah, Grandpa.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
I don't like this.
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to...
My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
Oh, how clever. Alright, so we could go up there. All we see is that there's a broken handle up there. You don't really need to see that. We'll look at it once we come back to it. Okay, so, we'll look around a little bit. There's some bookshelves over here, pots.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
Wow, I've never seen this before. I actually didn't look at this last time. This is interesting. Huh. Wow, I didn't even look at that before when I played. See, find new stuff every time in this game. King's Quest... Oh, yeah, Chapter 1 of Night to Remember. Not sure if I mentioned that.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
He's being an idiot, by the way. This is clever because he likes to embellish his stories. It's supposed to be
I
fun.
used my cleverness to hide.
He throws the handle in his cave. I just walked over there and hid. Dragon looks, doesn't see anything. Awesome.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed.
Okay, so the point of
a feat
this...
only for skilled archers.
What they're saying right now is that one of the dragon's eyes is already blinded. It was shot by an arrow years ago.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Well, Doc
What
Brown,
did you use to fix the broken switch?
let's try a wooden handle. Music is pretty good in this game, actually. I hadn't thought about that before, but they got really nice
The
music.
dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
That'll probably be important in the past.
This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Yes, it's sad. Sneak. 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 The dragon really wants to get out, but he can't.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
The art in this game, by the way, is watercolored. They printed out templates for the 3D models and then watercolored them. Alright, this is just showing us, okay, there's a weird guy on a bed that moves back and forth. It's spiky, that's nice and gross. There's the dragon. Alright, here we go. So, we'll let this thing come back this way. And then we'll follow it. Go over here and hide. Then as it comes back, we'll go this way. Hide again. And as it comes back, we'll get past it. Also, what's with the guy sleeping in it? I have no idea. We'll probably find out later what it all means. In the past. The dragon. Alright, quick, let's hide in the bed before he sees us. I don't remember these beds in the original game, sir. I guess they decided to improve upon the original King's Quest story. Hide in the bed before the dragon sees us. The only reason I know how to, like I said, is because I played it before and then I'm having to re-record it. For the rest of the game, after this part, do not expect me to know anything that's going to happen, because I will not know anything that is going to happen. Oops.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Did he say promptly or probably? Pretty sure he said promptly, but... Okay, what have we got here? A bow with a skeleton on it. Thankfully, we have infinite arrows. Also, what's with his bell? Do you see that? It's got like a red button on it. That's an interesting design. In fact, there's a bit of his outfit that's weird. That doesn't really look right. The cape? He doesn't have a cape in King's Quest. There's no cape in normal King's Quest. Well, that sure wasn't easy enough. Yeah, he doesn't have a cape in normal King's Quest. He just has a red shirt instead of a brown shirt, blue pants, and a red cape. So this is actually a slight alteration of the normal design. Interesting. I guess they thought capes were cool, and they thought it would be a good way to explain why he has infinite inventory. That he just maybe they thought it was a cool animation to have him taking everything out of his cape.
The mirror called out to me.
Hi, mirror. The mirror resembles the mirror in King's Quest 6, except in King's Quest 6 it looks way crummier. So,
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
okay, so this is the deal. It took me a long time to figure this out, by the way, guys. Like, embarrassingly long. But now I know what I'm doing. Brings it over to the other side. Okay, so we'll ring the bell. Kick the skeleton off. And ring the bell. That's my... This dragon is like a dog, basically, don't you see? Except a lot fiercer. Okay, now quickly, we got to bring this thing back up, then climb up here, and get onto this platform. And as it comes down, we'll come up here and get the mirror. Seems easy enough, right? Now that we distracted the dragon. Wow, that is a cool mirror. It has a wooden back, it looks like. Oh, it's got hooks on it too, so you can hang it on your wall. You look into the mirror and see a vision of yourself with a crown. Oh no! Hide the mirror in my cape. Run, run, run. Use my skills. This is just all this cutscene, by the way, as you can tell, because the mirror is gone. Okay, let's run, run. Run. Here, gotta use our skill. We gotta be prepared for spiky beds and more hazards. Indeed, more and more hazards. Spam click D so we get away from the dragon's fist. Spam click D again. A, S, and now what now? W? Oh, no. I have to shoot. Shoot again. Dragon falls across. Oh. I like the slow-mo. That's a nice touch. And guys, really, isn't this art breathtaking? It is breathtaking. Whoa, waterfall, cool. Epic cave. Oh no! Quick, shoot, shoot! No, shoot! That hurts him but doesn't kill him. Alright, here we are. Now, it doesn't make any sense. Why does he have a shadow? Look, he's got a shadow on the background, which makes it look totally fake. It's really weird. Why does he have a shadow on the background? It's so strange. Dragon can't reach us because of the chain on his neck. Starts off with quite a bit of excitement. And here we are, back here. Let's go.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Yup. Alright, so here we are.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Okay, so we can either shoot that, compassion, let him free, shoot him in the eye, bravery, or shoot him in the bell. To distract him, we're gonna distract him, because we like to be wise. That's wisdom, and because that's what I did the other two times I played, and I want to be unoriginal. Climbing up the rope.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope. But with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back
Climbing
to
skills.
the castle.
Back to the
Ever
castle.
since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
You're so hilarious, Graham.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there's
I
so
love
much
dragons.
more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. How did you know shooting the bell would distract him?
Over the years, I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was very hungry. I, too, would be violently angry if I could only eat when my neglectful owner rang the bell.
I don't know about that.
I know it was a sneaky trick, but I certainly wasn't going to set a dragon loose on the town or participate in any more abuse.
You really thought that through, Grandpa. I would have.
I didn't think it
too.
through. I just kind of
Back
chose
home,
randomly.
they call me Gwendolyn the Smarty Pants.
You come from a long
girl's kind of
line
annoying.
of logically minded nobles and one very clever dentist.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest.
Grandma
Gwendolyn,
Mallory's.
it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
King's Quest 4 reference. Ah. Unicorn on the wall. Bookshelves. Minotaur on the wall. Dragon with Graham with a beard. She opens the door to the room. But what could be in here? What treacherous things? A dragon? A monster? No, what could it be? I'll put on my hood, she says. That could scare him. I know. The bell. Just like Grandpa. Oh, it's just a kid. The kid's played by the actor for Barrett Jones in Odyssey.
Well, hello, cousin.
Guards!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
Got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast he outsmarted with its own dinner bell. I don't know if he forgets that I've heard that story before or if he just doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.